Marcia, are you asking if the wind is howling? Couldn't resist. Hey everybody, Yogurt here. How's it going? How you're all doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you, wherever you happen to be. Yeah. So, ready to get going with some more Witcher here. My camera's being Anyway. And now you can see my mic a little bit. I guess that's alright. But anyway, now you can see me better, which is technically more important than not seeing my mic, I think. I don't know. I guess that's a matter of opinion. You'll all have to let me know what you think. But anyway, yeah. Hey, Marcia, you were first off the mark today for sure, and Stream Elements was second. They don't count. Oh, they're actually running. We'll see if they actually work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Hey Gray, hey Buffy. Got my usual weeknight crew here, so thank you all for coming in as always. Hugely appreciated. Coming in hot, yeah. So, notice the new graphics, Gray. I hope you like them. Took me a lot of time. No, yeah, a little bit of research and a fair bit of time getting them all together, but I got them done in time and up and running for Saturday Live. And I know you've been watching the controlled Let's Plays, so you'll see hints of them in there toward the end. I forget which episode I started applying them ever so slightly to it. Not a ton, but a bit. So, hopefully they look good, and the audio should be steadily improving on the Let's Plays as well, and hopefully for tonight, the, very iRobot vibes, you're here for it. I love that movie. I never read the book that I think it's based on, I'm pretty sure, but anyway, yeah, Marcia, raining and wind for sure. I couldn't resist the joke, but it's definitely rainy and windy. Yeah, wind's been really bad all day. Wind was howling on your walk. Anyway, sorry, I'm catching up in spotty, like, increments here. So I think now I'm caught up with chat. But yeah, so hopefully the mic audio sounds a little bit better. I think I get rid of most of the gain buzz, which part of it was fan noise, I realized, so hopefully everything's set as usual. Let me know if it's not, and I will work to fix it, but I think everything should be alright. So, here we go with some side questing and cleanup and all that good stuff that open world games require from time to time. Ah, nice music to come into, I have to admit.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
It's starting to rain for real now. Yeah, it started here a little bit, and actually I've been holed in my room the last hour, so I don't even know how hard it's rained, but the wind's, no pun intended, been howling like crazy today. How was that woman doing that weird snorting? Sounded like a large man exerting himself. What have we got going on here? I'm glad it sounds great. It took me forever. So I was just, because I was listening to the Let's Plays and it was driving me insane because I am a bit of an audiophile. And so I was like, I was cranking down the gain and then I'd have to balance out my noise gate and suppression again because then it would obviously be cutting me off because I didn't have as much gain. But it was still there, and then finally I was like, is it really picking up the fans from my computer, which are loud, but it sounded so much like gain buzz that I thought that's what it was. So I pulled one of my audio panels that's on the far wall that's not doing a whole lot for when I'm streaming anyway, but the audio absorption panels that I built. Actually, you might not have seen those, but anyway, I built a bunch for my room. And I pulled that down and stuck it on my desk between the computer and where I am. And lo and behold, most of it was gone. There's still a little bit of tweaking I need to do with the EQ and everything now, but I just wanted to make sure it sounded good because you were kind of my barometer because I was listening to my own voice so much. It's kind of, it's hard to tell, but you've been picking it up, so I'm happy to hear it sounds better. Yeah, definitely need to do accent lighting. I just changed the light. Well, I changed the filter I had on my light, made it smaller so it takes up less space. So I need to add the accent lighting back, because now I don't think it'll wash me out like it was when I first tried to have it. And if it does, then I'll work on something else, but yeah, that was kind of my next plan to add to it. So, I like your idea. Your computer sucks. I thought about doing the LED strip in the corner. Actually, that was a plan for a while. And then I ended up buying 2 LED floods for the walls, which is when it was red in the background the one time, what those were. But then it was washing me out, which I think I've rectified that problem now. I just haven't gotten them set, because it's very hard to get them set to where they flood the walls with the color, but don't oversaturate it on the webcam and just make it look terrible and all blown out, or, you know, it causes balancing issues. So I might need to put something on them, visually filter them to fix that. So that is on the plan. Yeah, at least I got my face. I was more concerned with getting my face. That sounds so narcissistic. I at least wanted to get that right, because I had a couple people telling me, you need to make sure your face is well lit, and it's not, and I'm like, fine, I'll work on that. You know, that was early on when it really wasn't, so, I mean, I agreed, so I worked on that, and then kind of just haven't gotten a chance to fix the background lighting yet. Alright, we're gonna look around the area, because we're doing the volunteer. It seems like a reasonable one to do, since we're cleaning up some side quests. Oh, that's right. Alright, we can fast travel closer. Going there makes more sense than going there, really, so that's what we shall do. What marker do I have set? Losing my marbles. Tim the Tatman on Twitch, YouTube, you really appreciated his lighting setup. I haven't, but I will write that down. Hey Dolly, how's it going? I did not expect to see you here this evening. Oh, wait, do we have a mod in the room? Otherwise, we're never gonna know what Dolly is saying until I know, until I have a chance to look and approve. Yeah, we got Buffy in here, we're safe. Since YouTube will hold anything Dolly says just on general principle.
Heard them Nilfgaardians are all together.
Like, she has the bug that I have in Darth's stream, except in mine. Apparently it was holding you for emojis, and I don't know why, because I went to see if I maybe had it set that way, and I specifically don't have that turned on. Roach, what are you... It's a tree, not another horse, and you're a female, so what are you... Stop mounting the tree. You're accomplishing nothing. Unless you're trying to itch your belly. So we tired Dolly saw Matt was streaming and thought he'd say hey. Well, very much appreciated for coming in and saying hey. Always happy to have you in here. Yeah, how late is it for you right now? I think you're... I don't remember if you're 7 or 8 hours ahead at the moment. And I think it's gonna change soon. Oh, hey Steve. Good lord. You're up super duper late. What on earth are you still doing up? And God, I hope you don't work tomorrow. Or today, as it is for you.
Take it easy.
Alright, so not like atrociously late, but pretty late. Drowner decided to join the mix. goodies.
That's it, Roach.
They really are burning the midnight oil. Keep the noise down, you're trying to sleep. No! Oh my god, hey, what's going on? What are you... No, you're never up this late. What's going on? Oh. Clocks go forward on Sunday, which sucks for work. Yes, I always hate it. Like, we don't change here in Arizona. It's weird. So... Glad to have you in as well, Noel. My god, alright. Catching up on chat. Yeah, I can't believe you guys are all here this late. Heard you were on, so dropped in a little drop a like. Hugely appreciated, Steve. Very, very much so. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming in. So much for Pepe. Can't sleep, so you'd come in for a few. Well, I appreciate you spending your sleepless hours with me. Seems like a good plan. Who knows? Might put you to sleep even. With any luck.
Long live, etc., etc.
I guess depending on how you look at that.
I feel like puking after that swill in the cancer.
Slower.
Okay. Swear to God. Okay, my distance is increasing even though I'm supposedly riding in the correct direction. Alright, just wanted to make sure. I assume it was taking me around a body of water or something else that I couldn't really cross on foot or otherwise. Not even gonna try from horseback, it just never goes well. It's a nice little dip backwards there. Oh, I just grabbed your Insomnia joke, and I'm not sure which one of us got there, because I was making the joke well before I read what you said, but yeah, I'm not sure if mine came through or you said it first, but, you know, you're here for a bit, and I appreciate it, and if I can help you go to sleep, then I'm happy to do so, because I know what a bitch it is not being able to sleep, so whatever works. Not to mention, like, it's at night when I'm going to bed, or anytime really. It's when I'm watching something that I actually want to stay up for that I fall asleep. When I don't care that I don't fall asleep. Old flock of drowners. Okay, a drowners, a flock, a gather, a herd, school. Maybe they're a school because I mean they're aquatic. Well, they're amphibious, so. We'll just call them a pack because they're inherently monsters. You didn't fall asleep till 6, Gray? That's rough. Oh, you had a nap earlier? Okay. That might explain it a little bit too. Bloodstained document. I've stopped the bleeding. I need to collect my thoughts. I could go for help. There's a village not far. I can hear dogs barking. The people would see what uniform I wear. They'd ask what I was doing in the swamps. They'd figure it out. They'd take everything. Maybe kill me. This is Velen, after all. He's probably not wrong around Velen. I've lost a quart of blood, maybe more. If the wound is still clean come dawn, I should pull through. I'll leave at daylight. Maybe then the drowners won't attack. Yeah, that didn't work. I'll bury the treasure and head to Novigrad. Should be able to find a decent man there to patch me up. Someone who won't ask questions, who doesn't care if you're a deserter. All that's left to me now is to pray that no one sees the tracks I left, that they don't follow the blood trail and find the treasure. Kill 5 foes in a fight without taking damage. Nice. But no one will come through here. I hope. Everything will be fine. I mean, I wouldn't have. Well, in fact, I forget what exactly I found that prompted me to come here, but... I say I wouldn't have, but I do ride through random areas, so maybe I would have, you never know. If you ever want a fun chuckle, look up what various animal groups are named. For instance, a group of tigers is called an ambush. Is it really? So, I was actually trying to think of more and I couldn't come up with any, so I was actually thinking about looking it up, to be honest, so now I really will. Alright. It's gonna be one of those weird ones that doesn't want to let me loot it. Or examine. Occasionally that'll do the trick, and it did. Runestone, Emerald Dust, Headhunter. I really hope this comes with, like, high percentage chance to decapitate, because, you know, the name would insinuate that, and I'm going to be disappointed if it doesn't. Because decapitating people is good. Out of context, not so much, but when they're my enemy in a game, decapitating them is good. Group of owls are a parliament. Group of crows a murder. I did know that about crows, I'd forgotten. Gaggle of geese. Go through Knoll. A group of ravens is a conspiracy. Is it? Colony of rabbits. Okay, I feel like I might have known the colony of rabbits at some point in time. Didn't remember it. I hear a monster somewhere creeping around, I think. Or maybe it's just the howling wind. Actually, it literally might have been the wind, to be honest. I think that... Oh, no, there it is. There is something. It's just a foglet. Saw another one down there in the distance and thought it was him. Stupid phone. Yeah, I see you skulking back there, you other foglet. Where are you? I don't want you sneaking up on me as well. Level 0. I was about to say level 0, but it's just one of the minions that spawned off. Okay, where's the real one? Still only level 4.
Damn it.
No more foglets. Well, for now. There will be more. Many more, I'm sure. A group of dollies are called a flock. A bike of bees. Is it really a bike of bees? What the flock? Not if you're Macaulay Culkin and my girl. Oh, ouch. Ouch, Gray, ouch. Spot on. Wonder what a group of gamers would be. Yeah, it's like so many are popping into my head and I'm not just even gonna go. Yeah, would be a posse, a convention, a lobby, a pre-order line, a basement. Yeah, I mean, there's so many places we could go with that one. I guess all this... Oh, it's just dead animals like the drowners and shit killed. I don't care about that. Next! That's Skellige. Yes. That is Skellige. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. Where's Redania's most wanted? How far from us? Not far. We'll hit that question mark and then swim and... yeah. Conveniently fell right in line. Almost like I planned it, which no, I didn't. I'm not that resourceful. Got to go. Sorry, computer sounds like... And I can't hear any of the verbiage. Alright, Marcia, well, thanks for coming by. You can always pop back in from your phone if you want to. No pressure. But anyway, no, I'm kidding. I mean, you can, but... Take care. Thanks for coming in. Have a great rest of your night. Very much appreciated. About to say why am I running, but at this distance it actually would just take longer to call Roach than it would to continue to run the rest of the way there. So I will just run the rest of the way there. Treasure? Key to the treasure, again with the fish. I mean, it makes sense, they're by water, but... have fun, we'll catch up tomorrow or later tonight. Alright, very much appreciated, take care. My dear Papa, the wedding's over, it's done. It didn't all go exactly like I'd imagined as a little girl, but well, you always taught me to make the most of what I've got. We're traveling now. Oops. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. It sadly did not happen. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox. The cupboard's a couple silver plates lighter, and your jewelry box isn't near as full as it once was. I took it, as my dowry. No doubt much less than you'd have given, but I found myself a worthy partner, Had I found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. There we go. Isn't even a hard thing to read. Kurt, or as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing bare-ass lazy bones, is now my husband. And your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, tears, or pleadings, well, it's only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get it in your head to come visit. Wherever it is, know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. Your little girl, Jeanette. Wow. I mean, to be fair, he probably said all those things to make her feel, you know... say all that. Think all that, however you want to say it. Okay. Level 32 basilisk. Okay, that's... I'm outmatched. Very much outmatched. That was, surprising, and I'm pretty sure it just came out of the ground. I didn't quite catch the spawn in, but it seemed to spawn right out of nowhere and or come out of the ground. Same general difference in this.
Any last words?
Go for the horse and eyes!
Well, these poor guys stand absolutely no chance. They all just got, like, cut in half, or more. A couple of them got quartered. I can hear the basilisk still. Well, not anymore, it just stopped. I just want to make sure it wasn't thinking about coming after me, because, you know, that would be unfortunate. Dying and all. LSW, there a narrator in the house, Matt is struggling. Oh, God. I was with that one paragraph, and I don't know why. It wasn't a particularly difficult thing to say or read. Just kept getting tripped up on the same little part. Yeah, I already found the treasure chest. We're just not getting it right now because the basilisk will eat us. That would be unfortunate. There we go. Well, what level? Yeah, see, it went up to a level 32. I had no idea it was on 32. That's what I get for chasing a question mark without knowing what it is. Kind of what I get. Most of the time it's fine. Although when I'm streaming, it's almost never fine, I've noticed. Other times it's almost always fine. When I'm streaming, not so much. When I'm streaming, I'm likely gonna run into that scenario. Or actually, you know, get killed. It's even less desirable. Aha! Sailed somewhere without damaging the boat. I won't go so far as to say it's a first, but it doesn't happen often. Kind of like the driving and horse riding. I just usually run into stuff because I don't do it very well. Did I miss the Bossy Joke? Hold on. There, I found it. Yes, Gray. I 100% had missed it. And I'm glad you called my attention to missing it, because I probably wouldn't have caught it on another scan either. You alright there? Breathing a little heavy. That's the people do in this game for some strange reason.
Devil's dick, every man jack on you.
Alright, whatever. Alright, Roach, come on. Time to quit exploring the farm and go find Philippa.
Wind's howling.
Thank you, Geralt. Ah, cool. Stream Elements is working. As far as I can tell, anyway, this is the first time the little timers have worked, which entirely could have been user error in the setup because I went and like changed some things, thinking that it might have been. So I'm happy to see that it's now working. At least that one is. We'll see about the rest. Oh, I remember that guy. Whoa! Okay, I can't ride through their game. Yes, I can. Never mind.
Slow now.
Alright, looked like it was cut off. For the record, I am trying to follow the game's GPS. I don't know what it'd be called back then. In this universe. MPS? Magic Positioning System? MGS, Magic Guidance System, that sounds
That's it, Roach.
better.
March back in there.
But, Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. We've dragged out 4 wounded. There's near a dozen corpses still down there.
I don't give a shit. We've orders to search this cave, and that's what we'll do.
I could use a quickie.
Witcher.
Sorry, I enjoy listening to them yell at each other and such sometimes.
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
Slugs!
I'm not, you're a witch hunter and I don't like you, so I ran into you before I talked to you, that's all. No biggie.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
Well, what's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles.
I mean, both
Rather
answers
get
are the
sent to me.
same.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly
Just
sound
keep
delighted.
poking at him, why not?
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
What have you done aside from
Word
get
was
yourself
you hadn't
killed?
been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Great. I'll take that now if you don't mind.
I will do exactly what he said he would
Here,
do, just because I
choke
don't
on
like
it, you
him.
twit.
I will be the FBI to the local police.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania, then tucked herself away here.
Why didn't she turn into an owl before getting her eyes taken out? The thought. What would be the equivalent analogy in the UK for that, you know, FBI taking over the local investigation? I mean, I'm sure there's
can I
an
expect
easy
to find
equivalent, I just don't
inside?
know what it would be.
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Isleheart turned into a hideout.
Smart move.
Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
That one's not.
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
It's the first time it's worked. I thought I had it set up on Saturday to be doing it, but I had a user error somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm assuming it was a user error. Anyway.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
MI5, MI6, okay.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse. Maybe not. Maybe
What
go
do you
fuck
reckon?
yourself.
Think you'll find
Scotland Yard taking over the local police investigation.
Well, he is a witch.
Oh, okay, so Scotland Yard is a national agency. I guess I didn't realize that, actually.
Don't.
To be honest, I believe I thought Scotland Yard was local London police. I feel dumb. Actually, I think I thought Scotland Yard was the local police in London area. I didn't realize they were entirely Witchfinder General being insoles. One of these days I really need to learn why the hell that's called Scotland Yard. I have wondered
Gotta
that
be some
myself, Gray,
mechanism
and I
that opens
swear
this
I've looked it
door.
up numerous times from wondering it, but I can't remember the answer if I ever have, or maybe I just keep... Well, that's a weird view. His face looks very, bloated. Open Philippa's hideout, okay. Ow. Like I talked through something I should have been paying attention to. Nope, I didn't. Okay, that was weird. Stop running by it and just walk up to it, Geralt. There we go.
Missing one tile.
Ah, not that one. The lamp gives off cooler light than the torch, but it makes you walk just ridiculously slow.
Perfect hideout. For an owl, be a bit harder for me to move around.
Because Scotland is awesome. Fair enough, Dolly, fair enough. I said, "Eat my silver sword, please respond." That's what that face is. It kind of does, actually. It's called New Scotland Yard because the original office's address was Scotland Yard. Silver sword was more of a silver dagger and slipped out of the scabbard too easily. Well, you know. I don't know, you really think Geralt would have that issue, Dolly? I don't feel like you would. Maybe.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Just wanted to see what was over here without the portal first. So it's called New Scotland Yard because the original offices was Scotland Yard. So it was called Scotland Yard originally because the name of the place where the offices were was called Scotland Yard. Why is it called Scotland Yard?
My stomach turn. A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Don't think I didn't notice the new logo. Oh. I did it a few days ago and I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh, right. I was like, I need an actual logo that's not just a random screenshot I took. Well, okay, a random screenshot of basically
Neckers.
nothing that I took.
Might have expected as much.
I was like, well, that seems fitting enough. Damn it, Geralt. Switch that to Igni, I swear I have. Disturbed my looting. Your fallen brethren. Not that it made a difference, but...
Damn. Inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
Oh, use Ard. Haha. Guess I should
Should
read.
work now. Did it. Activated the portal.
Yeah, but really though, if Ard's gonna work, Igni should work too. Either way, I'm just throwing magic at it.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Or what? You'll die?
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait.
Same answer.
You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff.
Then you're down
Besides,
here stuck.
Something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Ooh, or you'll just get killed. Is probably what's gonna happen. Kind of hope, because he's kind of an idiot. And...
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antil, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
I feel like he's probably wrong.
Can't
To some
hardly know.
extent.
Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell, I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
So, see, he's just a giant coward, and he got himself stuck down here, which I kind of called right in the very beginning. Yeah, and he's just trying to bullshit and act all tough. Alright. Scotland Yard, now just the headquarters of the Metropolitan Police National Crime Agency is what I was after? Okay. What about Crime Watch, Noel? Crime Watch was a BBC TV program asking for public to help with info on featured crimes. Okay, well, it's like, America's Most Wanted and all that stuff here. Yeah, I can I can't spell. I can really, but I can't. Depends on the day. And I'm confused about all of your law enforcement agencies now and what's what. But I can't really talk because here in the US we have so many that it's confusing, and hell, sometimes I'm not even sure who does what. I live here. I just try to stay away from, try not to offend any of them or give them a reason to come visit me.
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
Makes life simpler.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Yes, you are a good little hunter. May as well loot first and see if there's anything else.
Love letters.
Love letters, eh? As I write this, I'm sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Medinay estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? I'd understand if you simply had grown bored with me. I'd accept it if it had turned out that pair we made was not to your liking, or you'd found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding gods, Dijkstra? That, with all due respect, pot-bellied swine, over me? I do not know if you have been testing new concoctions that have addled your mind, or perhaps this is another one of your games. Yet even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. But who is this from?
Huh. Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
But who?
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
More than likely.
Right. Now to activate it.
I know for a fact I did. Sometimes it just does not take my input to change signs, which is weird. It's ah! Oh no! And this is what the witch hunter was afraid of. I was trying to feign all tough.
Must have been her laboratory.
Ah, wrong button. It's alright. I just wasted some bottled water, so.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
I just said that about the last time. Yeah.
Another inactive portal. Missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it.
Okay. Find the missing power cell that perhaps the Neckers took. Perhaps they took it down here. Catch up on chat real quick. Normal police, CID, MI6, and I can't remember the other one. Worst crime agency is the International Grammar Police. They've indicted us all at one point or another. Oh, Unified Intelligence Task Force, UNIT for short. Wait, is that one real, Dolly? MI5. Fun fact for you Brits, we jokingly call them Alphabet Boys because they all have letter names: FBI, CIA, NSA, ICE, ATF, DEA, DOD. Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, yeah, Alphabet Boys, Alphabet Agencies, yeah, they get made fun of a lot since they all have their acronyms. Only when they try to take over Torchwood. No enlisted bravery in the witch hunter job description. That is probably true, Noel, because a lot of them are kind of just dipshits. I'm not sure if you guys are quoting Good Omens, but I'm hoping you are. I keep meaning to watch that show. Oh, it looks funny every time I see it, and then I never remember to actually add it to a list and watch it. Like what you see, keep up with yoga in between streams on Twitter. Okay, cool, my Twitter thing went again. Perfect. Oh, Unit is from Doctor Who. Damn, I was hoping that was a real one. That would be good. Who is that? Oh, it's a witch hunter. What happened to the witch hunter that I was helping out? Good girl's name. She never followed me into the portal. So I was leaving behind. Like, I'm cool with that because he's a witch hunter for one, and two, he's a dipshit for another, but it doesn't usually give me the option to just leave somebody behind. Whether or not they deserve it, sometimes. I was gonna say the portal, I didn't even put the stone in yet, but it's the portal on the other side that's active. It's just cute. Okay, switch back. There we go. Second time's the charm, switched me back to blue.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Looks like the witch hunters continued to come down because there's one there, also dead. Something's down here to kill him. Gotta watch, it's fantastic. Good Omens is so good. They have such romance. It's okay. It feels over in real life. All right, I will watch it. I will try and remember to. Aha! I will write it down. Good Omens. Will increase the likelihood that I remember to watch it anyway. Guarantee that I do. Ifrit?
Oh yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
Okay. It's a golem of some sort, I believe. Come on. It's super nice if my health would actually regenerate. Very delayed reaction for everything to start regenerating my health for some reason. What's supposed to happen? More damage than I was expecting. Creature does bog prune stone, infused charred elemental essence in Golem's heart. Oh, I stole his heart. Yeah. Ba-dum-tsh. Still need a ba-dum-tsh button. One day.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Yes, indeed. American Gods is good too. Only seen the first season, but it's amazing. American Gods. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone, or used them in her experiments.
Or both.
Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing.
It's like, why won't my Witcher
Bloodstained
senses
surgical
engage because
instruments.
I was hitting the wrong button?
Philippa operated on someone here.
Blind Witch operating. A little frightening. I was hitting the mouse button to do the cyberdeck scan, not the, not Witcher senses. Oops.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Maybe. I hate that it won't let me jump in my Witcher senses.
Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
Tell Radovid what I've learned. I haven't learned anything. Well, I mean,
A megascope.
really.
Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Yoff, no. Alright, man. I wish you the best of luck in falling asleep and then into your insomnia for the night. Well, possibly ever, but I doubt it. But at least for the night. So take care,
What's
get some
this?
sleep, and stay safe out there, man.
Aniseed and birch bark.
I will see
Powerful
you
disinfectant.
probably tomorrow in Darth's stream, if there is one. And yeah, thank you very much for coming by. Is there not a better way out of here? Doubt it. I don't want to tell Radovid what I've learned. Well, I don't want to.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Yeah, great. You'd think one of these times it would give me a new thing. Oops. There we go. That's what I actually wanted to select. If there's anything worthwhile down here. Ish. Nothing fantastic, but something. seething stalactites or stalagmites. I always forget which one is which. Whichever those are, making it seem like there's something worthwhile there when it's really just those. On that when I go through them and defaulting the camera to looking the other way and causing that strange effect there. It's not a big deal. Maybe he went back through that portal and got back to safety. That would be unfortunate.
You're alive!
Yeah.
Find anything?
Anyway, American Gods, you've only seen the first season, but amazing. It's another Neil Gaiman story, a touch adult, but really good. Neil Gaiman, what do I know him from? Why do I know that name? Ah, my other Stream Elements timer worked too. Score. Right time for bedtime. Cheers for the stream, Matt. Hugs to you. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you so much for coming in and staying up late. Very much appreciated. Get some sleep and take care. Wasn't Steve in here for a minute? I feel like I... saw him for a minute and maybe he said, I feel like I missed him saying goodbye or something. Or maybe he's here in quiet, I don't know. And I'm literally just scanning through chat to see if it, okay. He's not said anything in a while, or I've just missed it, but... Night, Dolly, take care. Find anything? It is none of your business.
Not your
I'm
concern.
going to tell Radovid, I'm not going to tell him the truth
I
either.
serve the king. Everything that concerns him's my concern as well. Hand it over, whatever you found. We'll see the king gets it.
No.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab
We'll
him!
deal with the witches. Let's do
Yes!
Get him from both sides!
Don't let him drive you
Get
back!
me from both sides. You guys want to spit roast me? If I had enough, you're almost all dead. You do not talk smack when you're dying. The person that's killing you, anyway. It's just lame. What have we here? Professor Sigismund Gloger's notes. Feline sword. Yo, second American Gods is great. Neil Gaiman wrote Good Omens as well. Night Night All. Okay. Gotcha. Wait, which other thing did he write then? Roach. Anyway. What's the oh my gray, my comment about the witch hunters comment? Professor Sigismund Gloger's notes: excavations to be carried out by Gottfried Els, Michelle Sabina Ruxer, and Marco Gedel, under the supervision of Professor Sigismund Gloger. Sigismund. I have a really hard time saying Sigismund. I really want it to be Sigismund's or Sigmund. We have begun excavation work under the aegis of the Oxford Academy and with kind sponsorship from Prince Adrian of the Sea Cats. Our goal is to find the legendary treasure of King Myglor and Esther. 8th of Blythe, first day of excavations. I am deeply worried about the Witcher present among our company. I had a bad feeling about him at the very start during the first meeting at Castle Drame. Now, as we trek across underground caverns, his presence gives me shivers. Are we entirely sure his task is to protect our expedition? Furthermore, Castle Drame is too close to Oxford for us not to have heard those unsettling rumors about Prince Adrian. Illegible fragment. Illegible fragment, my god. 11th of Blythe, third day of excavations. Kian demanded we surrender all notes found in the ruins of the Elven Armory. I refused. 13th of Blythe, fifth day of excavations. We pitched camp in a vast and dry cavern in the easterly portion of the complex. There are a few active portals here. I'm afraid they are very unlikely, unstable, and unidirectional. I wouldn't want to go through those. 14th day of Blade, 6th day of excavations. The Witcher murdered Marco. He was deciphering one of the priceless elven sketches when suddenly, as I watched on aghast, the Witcher slit his throat and grabbed his incunabulum. I panicked and jumped into one of the portals. It deposited me in some chamber which has no exit. Unless an echo of the portal appears, I am stuck here for good. I hope Michelle and Godfrey manage to escape. Remainder of the notes difficult to decipher and no dates are indicated. I must conclude the Witcher had from the very start been operating on Prince Adrian's orders. I would not be surprised if they were toasting their scheme's success Dreamed Castle at this very moment. Blast it, perhaps I should have given those elven diagrams to Kayan after all. What good are they to me here if I am to rot in this crypt? I have finished the last drops of my water. There's nothing to eat. No echo from the portal has appeared. Gods, I don't believe in you, but if you do in fact exist, if you exist, save me. You know, I don't think I'd be inclined to if you're asking him that way, just saying. And there's my way out. See, I know you definitely pay attention because you catch those random things that I say fairly, casually. Alright. Come, Roach. It's like you're showing on my minimap very close, but I do not see you. Where are you? And away we go. And before I just try and ride the whole way there, what's my best? Crap, I could have just fast traveled from there. Oh well. I'm gonna go there first, then we'll go see Crazy King Radovid. Although I'm on stream, so the question mark will probably be something level 57 and kill me. Or I'll ride into a bunch of trees and not ever get there. You never know what's gonna happen. Go on. You can ride off of that. Roach, you're such a pansy. Leshen, on the other hand. So it depends what level is the Leshen. 20, alright. We can work with that. I should have opened my bestiary and taken a gander at what Alright, but he really seems to hate fire, so I guess I figured it out. Because that did a number on him. Okay, I heard it. Oh, there it is. Not materialize if I'm standing in his mist.
Not bad.
It is a very satisfying noise it makes when I hit the Leshen, you know. It's a very cracking timber sound, which again fits for the background of the tree. Leshen dead. Now just I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Like, I'm pretty sure I dealt a fatal blow to him, but maybe not. Too worried about it, because he was almost dead if he wasn't. He was not as bad as I was expecting him to be for a high-level Leshen. Loon and an enhanced saddle. That's probably not as good as the one I already had. If I had to take a guess. Killing with fire is almost always a good thing. Yes, Buffy. Basically, unless it's already on fire or heavily attacking with fire that it's manipulating on its own, killing with fire is typically a good thing. And if they're one of the things I just mentioned, then we'll kill it with ice, frost, snow, you know, whatever. Whatever version of that you have at your disposal. Otherwise, fire. Plus fire's fun. That's the thinking that got me kicked out of exterminator school.
Let's go!
That would probably get you kicked out, Gray. I don't know why. Most bugs will die with fire. Maybe they don't like the whole, like, burning house down.
He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit crowns. Look at here.
Oh, step over
Bronze
here.
with just a lick of gold on it.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Some
Time
mercenaries.
to cross the ponton. See if there's any work for us there.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hans of Sedaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
What kind of monster are we talking about?
That's what I do.
If only I knew. It was like this. Got Radovid to hire me and my company, but he's been late with the pay the last weeks. And I'll be damned if we're to risk our lives for free, like hell.
Couldn't
Wouldn't
agree
either.
more. But you were gonna tell me about the monster.
Yes. We arrived here, encamped. Then it turned out some beast prowls the area. Snatchers cows and the like. Reckoned we should help the local boys, so we grabbed our weapons and set out. Me and Kurt one way, Gerd and Henk the other.
Nice
Gerd
of you.
and Henk never returned. Whatever it was, it got him. Jobs for a professional, clearly. So Kurt and me, we chipped in for a small reward, hoping someone's willing to help the locals avenge our comrades in the process.
Awfully noble of you.
Yeah. Mercenaries, we've our honor too. Well, Master
It's
Witcher,
hard to say no.
what will it be? Will you take the job?
I hate haggling
Alright.
over it. You never get
Where do I
that much
start
more
looking?
out of it.
South of here.
So unless they're douchebags,
It's where
I
we
don't
split
bother.
up. It's where we last saw Gerd and Henk alive.
This is worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us too. Purse I got was full of counterfeit grounds. Look at here. Bronze with just a lick of gold.
Means the Redanian coffers are near empty.
Sounds like Radovid.
See if there's any work for us there.
I did mean to track that, but I did not do it. That'd be a contract. Not the Phantom of the Trader. Actually, crap, I don't know which one this is. Doesn't matter, they're all above my level. Alright, I guess we will go talk to Radovid. Pardon me.
This is worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week. He's trying to cheat us.
Okay, they really could have given them a few more dialogue lines. What do we got here?
Gonna kill you!
Bandits.
Kill him! Then dump him in a pit!
Camped surprising. Okay, Geralt's sword. Seriously? We do not fist fight people that are coming at us with weapons, even if they're exceedingly low level. Just not what we do. We can, but we don't. Because it's just silly. Huh. I was wondering if it actually let me just run up that embankment or not. And it did. Back to this guy's place. So does Steve just pop in? Did he ever like say bye or just pop in, say hi, and jump out? Because I never saw him say bye, and I tried to just scroll up, but I haven't seen him say anything in a while. I'm assuming he went to bed. I mean, it is excessively late.
Enjoy living, freak. This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Farewell.
Just in case this goes quirky, I want to have a
This is
save
the ship
before.
of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden
Resting
moves.
his eyes,
Got
that could
my
be the
eye on
case. Oh, damn, Gray, how's your wife?
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
I've been wondering for a few days, but haven't obviously seen you since Thursday, Friday? No, but I found this crystal. No, think she's dead. I know she's trying to restore her eyesight. I don't want to tell him the truth by any stretch of the imagination. Because I'm more on her side than I am his. 100% hers. Most of the way better. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Like I said, I still would have been surprised at this point, even if she was back to 100%. But I'm glad she's almost there. That's excellent news.
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but
85
I'll
to
have
90,
to taught me
good.
to doubt
That's
everyone,
awesome.
especially
I'm really happy
their
to hear
word.
that.
So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go with that.
Milk in his belly makes a man smelly.
So I have a feeling... might have opened up a different quest in talking to Triss. Or something. Triss Marigold, with whom you, dear reader, are already well acquainted, decided to evaluate all mages still alive to... Okay, blah 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 blah. Figured it would give me something to do with the crystal. Thought I kind of remembered that being a thing. Maybe not. Guess not. Do the volunteer now. Damn it. Basilisk was there. Volunteers here. It's annoying though that I was basically right there. Oh well. Basically want to ride there first, so. Go to the fast travel point and fast travel.
I just sail back to
I guess we
Port
do the same route we did the first time.
Oh, you make a fine
I
sailor.
realized that was right there. That's annoying. But could be worse. Not the end of the world by any means. Come on, Carol. Just jump over it. We jumped over it earlier. It's not that high. Just go. Come on, Roach. Onward. Northward. So did you have a good weekend, Grave? I didn't actually talk to you over the weekend. Go on, Roach. Seriously? Wasn't that high of a drop off. Roach is being a twit. And again, Roach is always being a twit, so it's nothing new or noteworthy. Around the area I am looking. For what am I looking? I do not know.
Out of the way.
Okay, it's not that. There's something broken. Just a couple of wagons. Oh wait, I'm not actually where I'm supposed to be yet. Idiot. Forgot I set the one point part of the way there, the direct route, so I didn't ride around too far. So I was looking around the wrong place. Why I was not finding anything. Yeah, sorry, didn't drop in Saturday. You were up late catching up on TV shows. Oh, dude, you're fine. I wasn't giving you a hard time about not being around Saturday. It's all good. Oh, no troll, sweet. Overall good though. You're gonna go out and try to burn this bonus you got Bella's, but since this was the weekend after the stimmy dropped, everything was sold out. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, everything you wanted to buy at least. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but that's a good point. Maybe next weekend. You know, things get restocked. Probably takes longer these days.
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order God boats is.
Did you know?
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say, but no wood for to make a fence. Their boats high, so me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. Puzzler trollololo? Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help want army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you
I know,
earlier.
I do love the troll.
But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Yeah, I can't really fault him. I mean, they were already dead, and he was trying to break them up and not have any of them get killed.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm confused now too.
Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo.
Oh, he wants me to get him paint from the city because he can't go because he has to watch the boats? Okay. That makes sense.
Fine. I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans. Redani army, no service forget. Right. barrels and
See, like that, this troll and Bart, like they're nice trolls. Like this guy didn't want to hurt anybody, he was trying to stop the fight. Oh, and a Witcher diagram. Would have been worth a trip over here just for the fun conversation with the trolls, because I really like the trolls in this game. Even the bad ones, or like some of them just don't talk. But even like the ones that are bad are pretty amusing. But most of them are far less malicious and sinister. They're kind of like that innocent, dumb, didn't just want to, you know, eat, which they happen to eat people, which is a problem, but... Alright, stream elements, chill it out. Apparently I need to back those timers down ever so slightly. I didn't think they'd bunch up like that. Oh well, play with it. So that's not what I wanted to do. And as it's been an hour and a half, I believe it's time for my fitting or obligatory BRB. So, and I have to beat Gray to it, you know, it's my stream, so I gotta go first. So I will, in fact, BRB. I will leave you with a tune. So I will be back in just a couple of minutes, folks. Stay tuned, and yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Since Stream Elements really wants to spam that, I will help it out. But I will back that timer down later. Be right back. I'm back. Thanks, Gray. If everybody hadn't been reminded enough, which I believe it's you, Buffy, and I'm not sure who else, unless it actually counts me, so I think everybody's actually liked already. Yeah, no history lessons, I got rid of that business. Yes, at least it was trying to be educational, I guess that is a positive. Find the paint the troll needs. Okay. Well, at least that gave me a fast travel point. Since I need to... And the paint's right where I need to go anyway. Oh. You don't want to do that. Trip hop mixed with world music, that's your final verdict. Tricky covered by whatever band makes the music they play in Black Market Minerals. I can't decide if I think you're saying that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Everyone to me! To me!
Since I'll no doubt be playing him in Gwent, I'll save first.
If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
That's impressive.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Paint. Before I clean out my inventory, we'll get the Gwent playing out of the way to make sure I don't have to back out of this. Yeah, I'd never actually heard the term trip hop,
we need to wait till tomorrow.
I more or less got the general idea of what you meant. Oh, I didn't realize I got dandelion from something. That's cool. Good, I'm glad you didn't mind. Oops, sorry about bumping the mic there. Hopefully it wasn't too loud of a pop for anybody. Very siege heavy deck. I really need the commander's horn because I've already got. Alright, that works. I'm happier with that. Trip hop is one of your favorite genres. Massive attack, Portishead, tricky. Okay, so I know Massive Attack, big fan. Portishead, like, tricky. Okay. I didn't actually know that that genre was called trip hop. Oh, I forgot that that was a Massive Attack. No, I've known Massive Attack for a long time. Like, since... I feel like I've known about listening to Massive Attack since high school. Maybe not back. I don't know. I might be stretching that a bit. I'm not 100% to be honest. You know, may as well just go for the win on this one. Did they really teach you what a mezzanine was? That's hilarious. I love the song Mezzanine, it's fantastic. But I knew what a mezzanine was before that, I think. Pretty sure. Isn't there also a track called Mezzanine? Maybe it's my favorite album. We'll make use of your spy. Alright, I'm happy with that. Just need 3 more points. If I assume that takes him down to... we're tied. And I don't want to tie, I want to win. Alright, Regis is going out. It's more points than I need, but... I don't want to separate either one of those two. Okay, I was pretty sure. But it's been a while. Particularly, it's been a while since I put in a CD to listen to as opposed to just, you know, shuffling things, so I forget. I don't know song titles and album titles and such nearly as well as I used to, because I don't think about things in that context as much anymore. Very strange, because I never really realized that until now. Alright. Don't want to weed out too strong, because if he throws anything out there big, I can just throw the round and let him waste his cards. Does not seem to be the case, though. It's annoying. Been discovering less music lately, but did have a nice little spree where you found 3 band songs you dug and rediscovered one I'd forgotten. It's always nice when that happens. Actually, both of those scenarios are nice when they happen. Yeah, I don't discover music nearly as much as I used to. I used to be so into it, and now it's just... I guess I'm preoccupied with other things other than looking for new music and researching bands and knowing more about them and stuff. Because I used to just be a sponge for that and know so much, but... What genres am I into? I like almost everything, or at least some of almost anything. Well, that's annoying. Pass. Sorry, didn't mean to stop there. But yeah, probably my primary genres would be rock, heavier, rock, heavier, rock, metal. I still won anyway, that's hilarious. I thought I was throwing that round in the end. I'm just gonna get him on the next one, but it worked out. What was I saying?
Everyone to
yeah,
me!
I mean, if
To me!
If pushed, you know, I'd say primarily rock, but I like a little bit of everything. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. It's very eclectic musical taste, very much depends on my mood. And I go through kicks, like I'll listen to a bunch of one thing for a while, like I get on country kicks sometimes. Only certain kinds of country, though, not all of it. Deliver the paint to the troll. Also, did I ever go to the Yucca Tap? Fantastic little dive bar.
So bored I can spew.
Sounds familiar. Where is it? I mean, I'm sure I gather it's in the Phoenix Metro, but whereabouts in the Phoenix Metro is it? The name's familiar, but that doesn't necessarily mean I've been there.
What a pretty,
Yeah, I had a feeling you would be able to empathize and sympathize on the eclectic Tempe out southern. Yeah, probably. I mean, obviously it would have been a while, but probably been there. I've definitely heard of it.
Private Snake, report on order.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I made this a very happy troll. Oh, maybe not.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's knows.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo colory. Redania Birdo. Shields like.
Can't remember which one goes better, or telling, or I don't know what.
Know what? You're the Redanian soldier. You should paint it.
Yeah. Try I. Man's no go. Man's watch.
That's better.
Good no, Birdo ugly.
No, actually, it's not bad.
That's
Not
actually
bad at
quite
all.
good.
Man's kind, but Birdo ugly. Tra-la-la-la-see. Tra-la-la-la-see ugly. Man's good. Not like other man's take Jews. Mama can see
It's better than I could do. Okay, I guess I made him happy nonetheless. I was about to redo it just because I thought it was like making him sad, but he seems happy enough. It had a great live music scene, that's how it ties into the current subject at least. Okay. I figured it was a random tangent, but that makes sense. Yeah, I've probably been there. The existence of these question marks is bugging me, so we're gonna go see what they are. Might even make it through them all without dying. Could happen. That's looking at Roach.
Ye seek trouble?
I hate you sometimes. Follow the road, follow the road, follow the... tan dirt road. Alright, Roach. Try this again. Nothing for you to really get stuck on. Or... there is. Not sure what.
Giddy up.
My horse is special. She's very special. Drowners. My favorite. That's what I mean, they're not usually so bad. Not to say they haven't killed my ass before, but they're usually not too bad. If I dig country occasionally, like you do, you should check out Providence by Poor Man's Poison. Providence by Poor Man's Poison. It is on the list. Like, I mean, I basically always like country. I guess if you would say it. I mean, never gonna be like, if it's country I like, it's never like, oh, that sucks. But, you know, it's just sometimes I get on big country kicks.
Stay out of my way.
I guess I do that with a lot of things. I'll get on kicks, but in my car, generally my radio is on. If you know Sirius XM, I'm on. You know, it's usually on Octane. Just generally. That being said, I'm almost never in my car, especially these days, because you know, nowhere to go, no real point. That's interesting that he's just dead on the table, kind of splayed out like that. They really are ugly bastards. Not that was ever doubted, but what was the other one? And the bees. Gotta burn the bees. Mainly because that's the only, killing him with fire is the only thing that does kill them, at least in the game. There are other ways in real life, I suspect. Not I suspect, I know. That being said, fire works.
Greetings!
Didn't mean to be punny there. I already traded with you, even though I hadn't been here before?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Buffy, you were there before. They had a nice selection of beers, but you like fruit beers. They had a cherry cider that was good. Cherry ciders can be good sometimes. They do. It's divey, but it's also reminds me of back east bars, specifically in Illinois, Wisconsin. Never spent any time in either state. In fact, I've never been to either state outside of airports for no apparent reason other than that's just how it's worked out. I like dive bars, though. I don't like, you know, big loud clubs. I've always been the dive bar person. I also have the best Bloody Mary I've ever had in the valley. Oh god, I do love, well, back when I would drink, I do love a good Bloody Mary. Buffy, you're not a Bloody Mary fan, you don't like drinking your tomatoes, you'd rather eat them. I like eating them too, but just like a lot of modern country, Florida Georgia line, for example. I can't remember them. Oh, that's fair. I like V8, so the adult version is even better. I like V8. I never really drink it, but I like it. Well enough. Those are not as good as mine. I'd be close if I repaired them. Be losing... You're getting a lot of armor piercing and trading off a lot of the poison resistance. That's actually a fairly decent trade, minus the going down one level. Worth thinking about at the very least. Moon. No. Headhunter. Really? A 2% chance to dismember with a name like Headhunter, that's all it gives me? Yet it does give me the 54% critical damage bonus, so it's 15 more. 39 armor piercing instead of 60. I can add some of that back. Chance to cause bleeding, I'm losing, but that critical damage bonus. Yep, making that switch. Oh wait, no, not sell. I was almost dumb. And that might be one worth switching to. Wrong menu. Alright.
Farewell.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I've, like, actually in my younger days, more than once just mixed vodka in the spicy
Slow
V8
now.
as a
Whoa.
Bloody Mary and it was good.
Come on.
I know I've done it, just whether or not I remember it being good. I'm pretty sure it was. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm
Not so
yelling
fast,
so much.
Roach.
I do, I'm tired. I just don't know why I'm so tired. Alright. Okay, we've caught up to most of the things that are below our level. Most of them, not all of them, at least that aren't in Skellige, because we're not going there yet. Scavenger hunt, wolf school gear. Let's care more. Novigrad. Novigrad. Velen, of course. And still a little bit above my level. Mysterious tracks, I could do that. Where is it? Well, we're down here. We're close enough. Let's grab a couple of these first and then see where we're at, though. As advertised, it's a little bit of a cleanup stream. Investigate some of the mysterious areas, question mark areas.
Go.
And also, some side quests, contracts, things like that.
Oh, out of the way.
Move it.
It's so hard to time the horseback swings in this game. It's funny, light them on fire and they start grabbing their heads. Actually gave them a somewhat reasonable reaction to that. Picked up a lot of mutagens since the last time I did any alchemy. I bet I can make some graders that I couldn't previously. Standing. Nothing in that one, or if I just looted it. Huh. Most of this stuff is already looted, which leads me to believe that I've been through here before, but I hadn't gotten the one manuscript or whatever it was. element of surprises. Okay. No, I'm not gonna run all the way there when it's 300 and something away, but I wanted to look through this stuff. I'm pretty sure I've been through this stuff. I had to come at it from this angle now. I recognize it. I guess I just missed the manuscript the first time with the Superior Drakenwood oil, so I'm glad I investigated and came back through here, because it is definitely something I want. Who are you people? Okay, you're Sardanian. You're fine.
Your kind spreads disease.
Well, I kind of want to kill you because I don't like Radovid or Daniel. I like what Radovid stands for anyway. It means Daniel in and of itself.
Not so fast, Roach.
You're definitely not a music style, but you'll enjoy the stuff they play on the radio and the top 40 stuff like anyone else. Yep, me too. Like, it's not always my, like, there's a lot of stuff on the radio I don't necessarily end up liking. But, yeah, it's not like, ooh, poo-poo, it's mainstream, I'm not gonna listen to that. It's, you know, too popular. If I like it, I like it, and I'll listen to it. I guess that's really all I have to say about that. Is now there's a lot of stuff that everybody seemingly loves that I can't stand, but that's not entirely a matter. Yeah, I won't refuse to listen to something on principle just because it's mainstream, popular, or any other reason really. If I like it, I'll listen to it. I heard more of them, I just didn't know where they were. Found them. Oh, they found me. Damn it. Used my with me on the wrong duel. You're kind of a hipster in that you go out of your way to find movies and music that are under the radar. I mean, that's, yeah, but that's not the same as refusing to listen to the mainstream and stuff. Plus, that's how you discover a lot of good stuff. Because, I mean, only a small fraction of a percent gets put on the radio of any genre. Some far less than others. So, I mean, that's how you're gonna find a lot of it. Especially like these days with live music not being going on, so you don't find bands through going to see a band you like live and then, you know, somebody opening for them that you've never heard of, but you know, you don't care because you're going to see whoever the headliner is, or maybe not the headliner, but one of the other bigger billed openers. So I mean, that's not really going on. Probably haven't heard of it, you're probably about it. Speaking of which, how many hipsters does it take to screw in a light bulb? I have no idea. I can think of a lot of different possibilities, but I don't know where the joke's actually going. Tell me. A lot of my answers had something to do with not actually being an answer. That's funny as hell. Can I blow this up? Or is there a second one?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Missed the second one. And what a good idea, Geralt. I agree. So let's grab it. Should have gone to a blacksmith or armor while I was in Oxenfurt just then. That's annoying. Because my shit is all busted now. Yeah, sort of is. For most of my armor is too. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm still wearing, by and large, crap armor. From whatever mishap happened on Saturday where I don't seem to have my semi-decent armor. I don't have anything amazing, but it's gone. Don't know what happened. Where's my next question mark? It's here. Don't really want to stop and fight the wolves if I don't have to. Really get much benefit out of it. Nilfgaardian's notes. Join the army, they said. You'll kill Nordlings, they said. You'll carry the great sun banner to the Dragon Mountains. You'll make the Emperor proud. So I enlisted, and they sent me to Velen. If this is what the whole North is like, then I swear on all gods I don't have a clue why we're even bothering. Nothing but filth, clap, and graves. I've been sitting here for 2 months, haven't seen a single Redanian yet. Instead of fighting, they got us running errands, each stupider than the last. Now the sergeants sent us to find some chest. Baubles robbed from the Nordlings, seems. Fell off a wagon as the transport was heading south. We've been wandering the swamp for 3 days now. Only thing we found was a hole-riddled boot and a cow's skull. What a waste. But if we come back without the chest, they'll send us to the hole and deduct 3 weeks' wages, so we're going to keep searching, for the glory of the fatherland. That's funny. Lost goods. I was gonna say, I will find said chest with my Witcher senses, or something. The drown and the howl throws me off. I don't know why, but I don't think they should howl. I know what noise I think they should make, but that guttural-like howl thing they do just doesn't seem fitting for what they are. Completed! Excellent. What is this ahead? I wonder. I need to repair my sword. I'll get there. But first, more ghouls. I hate it when I miss with it. I make my stamina recharge. More jokes that can be made about what I just said. Bye, ghouls. They went down a little easier than I feel like they should have. Not completely complaining, but kind of a little bit. Need to turn on the enemy upscaling. I didn't yet, just because, you know, early game you're running into so much stuff that you're under level for anyway. It's pointless, but it might be time. Now backward, looking for the treasure. No, not the treasure. We found the treasure. Now we need to go to this one. Oh, there. Got confused on my order for a moment. Alright. I'm really happy I got the timer working, but really need to back it off, because it's excessive at this point. It probably wouldn't be so bad if, you know, it was like the weekend when there were a lot of people and talking, because it wouldn't seem so constant. Hoping that last one will do the trick. Yes, everyone come back to the abandoned site. Return to your homes. It's safe now.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Ah, why did I do that? Son of a bitch. Actually, just kill me, it's fine. It should just restart me literally right back before I stole that. Because I just liberated the area, so that should be fine. 1 to 2 people in chat is not enough for that timer? No. Oh, I forgot that's what happens. Damn it. Alright. 846.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I think I can adjust it. I don't think I can adjust it to number of people in chat, but I think I can adjust it to timer combined with
buy-in or just perusing?
Number of messages in said time frame or something like that. I think there's a way I can back it off without just turning it off entirely and or making it be like once an hour or something. Oh good, he liberated the camp. It's safe to return. Thanks, mister. Hey, did he just steal a broken rake? Kill about yeah, I know, right? I just liberated the whole area for you and you're gonna kill me for stealing a broken rake or whatever it was that was probably about as worthwhile as the broken rake in the end. And if the guards of the place are so wildly over my level, why did I have to liberate it? Why didn't they do it? Would be another good question. Why was he beating on an anvil if he's not a tradesman? It's deceptive. And more to the point, it's just kind of annoying because I need to repair my stuff. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll also be a blacksmith here. Or an armor. Either one would be fine. Union guards. You know...
So long.
That actually would explain every last bit of that. Ah, there's all this crap in here that I could take, but I can't. It's so frustrating. I just want to steal, but there's guards around that will kill me. And they can.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or half a Witcher? Monster slaying.
Did you say should I beat my wench once a week or after?
Oi!
What was that about? All I did was try and say hi. Literally hit E to talk to him and it did the little shoving match thing.
Pam param, pam pam
I don't think it's
param.
anything worthwhile. I'm eating. I like I can loot anyway. That dude straight up sounded like he was speaking German. And also, this is a rarely big boat to be docked right here. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ooh! Can I take it?
Hair white as curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
It's a large, I mean, it's a ship in this little dock for no apparent reason. It's really weird to me. I don't remember it ever being here before. I know, sorry, trivial thing to get kind of caught up on, but that's just here. Now I go here. Hang on a second. Wherever here is guarded treasure. I got all of them in that burst. That was nice. There's another one. Why am I still acting like I'm fighting? Geralt knew something that I didn't. I have that song stuck in my head, Gray. Damn, I mean, it's a good song, but I hate having any song stuck in my head, to be honest. So, I know there are more. Where are they? Yeah, no, he called in reinforcements. Oh, one more. Oh, no, a bunch more. Should have waited to blast it. I could have gotten more of them. Apparently taking them all out.
Not bad.
There's a lot of wolves and wargs. It's only been 2 wargs, but... There's a lot of, yeah, wolves that kept coming. It was fine. Not like they were difficult or anything. Out of it, but... You heard Dead Pirates by Ugo That was the one you rediscovered the other day. I think that was one of the reasons you didn't fall asleep till 6 a.m. Yeah, that might have been it. Had to make for a rough next day. Well, I'm assuming and hoping for your sake that it was not a work the next day thing. Well, actually, yeah, that would still be a short sleep for you, even with your hours. You started at 11, right? Alright. Now let's try and beat Hattie again. So closest fast travel is there. Should go back there. Don't remember that fire a moment ago. Alright, that doesn't appear to be a concerning fire, just a fire. To mid-cops we go. Yep, and then we'll ride to Oriton and pick up that, whatever that quest giver is on the way. Not actually a... No, I don't think I realized that 6 a.m. was this morning. And yeah, I thought you stopped at 11, or you started at 11, so it's not as bad. I mean, it's still kind of a crap day, but not as bad.
See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me, you beat me when you want to speak. Bravo.
Oh, maybe he is one. Ah, it's just nighttime. Let's meditate. Pass some time. Oh, and I got another slot I can fill. I'll come back and do that in a moment. Good, he is an actual armor.
You ain't safe unless you got a gun.
Yeah, stop advertising the crossbow you don't actually have.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Alright, 6 hours isn't too terrible. I mean, it's not much, but... It is better than it could be. This can definitely get dismantled. Wasn't really worth the money to dismantle it, but that I'm gonna use dismantling. Not worth dismantling. Okay. Okay. That. Those I might use. I should repair that. I was hoping that would be worthwhile, but it's not. Actually, I mean, it does give me a ton of extra vitality. Losing 20 armor points, but a ton of... Wait, actually, what I'm wearing sucks anyway, now that I remember it. Do need to repair the boots, though, now that I think about it. You're yawning as we speak, so you think that means it was not sufficient?
Have you drove off all the monsters then?
I mean...
Anyone want to go and jump in?
Kinda means it's not sufficient. Also, I've been yawning, so I'm sure that's not helping you. And it's still getting late. I mean, I'm usually yawning toward the end of my workday, and... we've got 2 hours left, so... Oh, I didn't mean to come to him first, but whatever, that's fine.
You play Gwent?
They say Hattie's dim, but that just ain't true. Hattie don't know how to plough or sew, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Hattie plays Gwen.
So let's play.
He's a smartass too. If I remember, he actually is pretty difficult. Get one of my spies. And one of you by yourself, because it's not helpful. Maybe 2 clear weathers. Alright, that works. It is amazing how contagious yawning is from really talking about it and made you, right? I mean, to be fair, I admittedly am tired, but yeah, it's absurdly contagious. Seeing people on TV yawning can do it, or hearing them on the radio can almost make you do it. Or ubiquitous you, at least it does to me. Alright, stream elements, seriously. Chill. Should have like a better way of, like a quick way of turning that off. But I don't. Alright, so I can take that down to 4. It's a somewhat intelligent move on his part. Now the question is, I've only got 2 cannibals. Little cheeky bastard. He's definitely a shrewd little player. Really? I can't decoy a special card? That's dumb. Smart kid. Like I said, they made the kid actually a really good player. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure if it'll pay off yet, but I am glad I have that, because I have a sneaking feeling he's got something in there that's gonna backdoor me. See? Now he's only got 2 cards to my 5, so it may not be relevant, especially with those. I may not actually need to clear the weather, but nonetheless. Kind of funny that he played it right after I called it like that. Victory's mine.
Addie done lost. It happens. Take your praise.
Thank you, Addie. Appreciated for being a gracious loser. Being a jerk. Ah. And the card I got from him was a good one. But yeah, they actually made the kid a serious, like a substantial challenge. Oh, that's right, I was gonna write down, well, whatever.
Run, Roach.
Pick up this quest from the quest giver, whatever it happens to be. And we'll go on to Orton. Whatever the other place is.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't
There's something
bring but a
here.
single scurvy
Need to
rogue.
use the eye.
No wonder he cursed us. I were
An
doomed.
illusion.
Use the wood-born sour boy.
I remember what that is. I'm gonna come back and do it another time. Because it's funny, but... Okay, let's just...
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed.
I want to trigger that one some other time, though, because it's pretty comical, but it takes a little bit if I remember.
Sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I'd rather finish out the Velen quest stuff here, so yep, Orton we go. I find it interesting that they didn't give the boat maker here Orton a name, they just demand. They gave the kid a name, Hattie. This guy is just the man who's a boatwright.
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
That would
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
Want to play?
I do.
Always ready for a round.
You come from?
With that, I can pull out one of the less good cards. Sorry, Kira, you're next in line for coming out. Nilfgaard, so he wins a tie. Nice. It's actually a really good hand, but it's kind of terrible because it's like those two I have to play together, those two I have to play together, and ideally I want to play all these together simply because I can double the Commander's Horn on the siege line. So I don't have anything to just like onesie pick something off. But I do have the decoy. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. It's still it's powerful. Trying to decide if we want to burn these guys or clear the weather and go down that path. Tough call. YouTube is telling me it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So if there's a hiccup going on at the moment, I do apologize. I've learned not to try and chase these immediately. Oh, you bastard. I knew I burned that clear weather card too soon. Yeah, OBS is telling me everything's fine. dropping frames left and right or anything, so... Okay, I had a few hiccups, had frozen, but good now. Okay. Thank you. Is he really out of useful cards? Full 16 off, 24, 25. Still one ahead. Seems like a strange move, I'm sure, but... I wish I had the decoy back now, but, you know, what can you do? Still sort of accomplished what I wanted. The question is... if I pass now, he's just gonna come around and win it if he has any sense. Still be one card up on him, and I still have a fair amount of power because that's even better. He's not out of cards yet. That worked out nicely. That was definitely the safer play on my... Okay, I'm very confused, because if he still had that card left, why wouldn't he have played it? Because, yeah, he can draw a card from my discard pile. Why would he... I mean, it doesn't matter. It works in my benefit. I'm just confused.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh at him because he's young and a bit dim, but word is, he weren't afraid to beat the Baron himself.
That's true, according to the Baron, and I've already beaten him. So, perfect. What do we get? Leave the Nilfgaardian card. Okay, that's the one man, that's what I won from... I won that from someone earlier, I don't remember who. I don't think that's what I won from Hattie. I thought I won something better from Hattie, but... Okay, that's a good card. That's right, I won Vernon Roche. But yeah, okay, so that merchant I played earlier, I won that crappy Mandraga. Monsters is still well away from viable to even be able to use. One card away from being able to use my Nilfgaardian deck. Is it? Actually, not a bad deck at the moment. Be viable soon. Northern Realms, what I've been using. Scotel, also one card away, although farther from being truly viable because there's just not much strength in it, so it's hard to get a decent draw. I mean, a little bit of it's made up for by that. These. That's still a little while before it's viable, though. Still, Northern Realms is the way to go. Oh, wait. Take it. It seemed like I got another card. Guess the alert was just behind or something? That was strange. Alright. Either way, I think this is a good place to, not that. Save, not load. Give me one moment. But yeah, I think that's a good place to wrap for tonight. Cleared up some Gwent, cleared out that quest, cleared out a few other side quests. Might have even cleared out a Witcher contract, I don't remember. Looked for Philippa Eilhart, did not find her, lied to Radovid and told him we found less than we did, mainly because I hate Radovid and don't want to help him, and don't know that we're really friends with Philippa, but like her more than Radovid, because, again, hate Radovid, so, you know, we'll see. I don't remember how that decision plays out for me later on, it's been a while, but either way, it's a choice I made. But productive little cleanup stream, I would say, so hope you guys had a good time. Looks like we've got Buffy and Gray still in here. Possibly one more, although I'm not sure. I'm never sure if it's counting me as one or not, so it might be just the two of you or the three of us. Or we might have somebody lurking, in which case, hello lurker, I hope you're enjoying if you're watching. Do like and subscribe, please. As Stream Elements has been beating into everyone's head. I promise I will fix that before Thursday's stream. I didn't realize it was going to be so in everybody's face on a constant basis, so. But hey, at least I got it going. I will let you know if I check out the song. Just to confirm, I wrote down Providence by Poor Man's Poison. That is the one you're talking about, right? That's the one I wrote down, so if there's a different one, do tell me, and I will write that one down as well, but I will check it out. Oh my god, really, Stream Elements? See? Well, at least this was the Twitter one, but even still, it's like, yeah. I do need more subscribers on Twitter, but you're welcome, Buffy. Thank you for hanging out. I had fun as always. Gray, thank you for hanging out. So I will say thank you both. Take care, stay safe, have a wonderful rest of your... I won't do my little tagline sign up because I know it's night for both of you because we live in the same general area of the world. So yeah, Buffy, Gray, have a wonderful night. Gray, I'm really happy to hear that your wife is almost back to 100%. Really, really, really happy to hear that after how poorly she was doing last week. So, and I hope you have a good rest of your night at work. May the yawns subside and you get some sleep tonight, because I imagine you're beat after being up till 6. So, yeah. Have a great night, Gray. I'll catch you tomorrow in Darth's stream if he is streaming. Otherwise, catch you in his stream on Thursday, or worst case, in mine on Thursday. And another Let's Play for Control will be popping up tomorrow around noon. Yeah, at noon our time. If you haven't checked out that series yet, then please do. Cards should be popping up, there. That side of the screen, I believe, is the way I should be pointing. So right about now, so the card should be popping up. And yeah, check out the Control Let's Play series. So yeah, thanks everybody, and I will catch you next time. Have a wonderful night, take care, and stay safe out there. Night.